What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review, I'm bringing you a box set. Yes, there are 4 films in this, and I think you're going to want this in your collection. I'm talking about the Omen collection. Yes, this here has 4 in there. It has the original Omen, the remake of the Omen, Omen 2, Damien, as well as the Omen 3 Final Conflict. If you haven't really heard of these films, you probably live underneath a rock, but here we go. So this here, it says, experience the ultimate in horror with 4 frightening films from the legendary Omen series together on Blu-ray for the first time ever. This chilling 4-disc set includes everything I already told you. The remake of The Omen, that audience is screaming in their seats, loading with gripping thrills, nonstop excitement, and in-depth special features. This incredible Blu-ray collection takes terror, new high-def experience, and new heights. Anyway, I'm going to run through these. I'm going to talk about each one, put them in the order, and what I rate each one, because we need to talk about all of them. So let's talk about the first one. Omen, the original, 1976. This is horror masterpiece. It's classic. It's rated R. There's the hanging scene at the beginning is so freaking iconic. I'm doing this for you, Damien. You know, just awesome. There's creepy kids in it, which is always a plus. And it's just perfection. The story's great. The cinematography's beautiful. Richard Donner, who directed it, rest in power, my friend, did the late Superman movies, so you know it's top-notch. Awesome, awesome film. I'm giving that an 8 out of 10. If anything, you definitely need that one in your life because it's awesome. Coming in, like after that, as far as an order of production, Damien, Omen 2, 1978. This is rated R. This is the second one in the series, and honestly, this is an amazing sequel. That doesn't happen very often, but this is an amazing sequel. There's so many cool things in here. There's a raven death where it's just awesome. Pecking eyes and semis. I don't know if that's an emo song you need to write, but it's not copyrighted. You can use it, but just awesome, awesome scene. I did have a small issue with this movie, though. This one here had some consistency issues tying into the first one. In the first one, as a kid, he just pulls up outside a church and he flips out and scratching his mom and doesn't want to go anywhere even near the church. In the second one, he's sitting in a freaking pew. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? Like, he doesn't even want to be around that church, but now Satan's son is okay with sitting in a pew. Kind of weird. So that kind of irked me a little bit. There's definitely better kill scenes in the second one than the first one. There's an elevator getting cut in half. I mean, that scene alone is just perfection. Is just awesome, awesome. This one to me was so close to almost beating the original because it was so good. But man, I couldn't get past that consistency thing. That really irked me a little bit. So I got to give this an 8 out of 10. It ties right there with the first one. Third in succession is the Omen 3 Final Conflict, 1981, rated R. This is my least favorite out of the 4 that are in here. It is fitting that he's a brat from a rich family, because then you're thinking like, oh, no wonder. And of course he's into politics and he's trying to run for office and all this stuff. Like, that makes sense to me. The thing that's just, oh my gosh, why is this going on forever? There's a lame speech at the end where Damien's talking and all these people are like zombies just listening to the son of Satan talk. I almost wanted to go watch The Warrior so I could see how a real speech takes place. Warriors, can you dig it? But that's not what I got. I got the Damien speech, and it was super, super lame. And this movie, like I said, this movie draws on. I think it's like an hour and 48 minutes, and it's pretty freaking boring. I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. Don't waste your time with that one, because it's awful. Lastly, in this box set, 2006, The Omen. Yes, it's a remake. And they damn near shot it shot for shot of the original. There's nothing added to it, really, nothing to spice it up. They just modernized it, like where they're sending telegraphs and like typing out letters, they're sending texts and emails. People have cell phones. So all they did was modernize the first one. And I'm not a fan of that. Like, if you're going to do a remake, least put your spin on it. Like, try to have some originality. I mean, you're already unoriginal because you're doing a remake and you can't even write your own freaking movie. So that's pretty lame. And then just to do shot for shot, to me, a lot of these remakes are overboard. Like, like I said, if you're going to do it, at least make it kind of be like, hey, I like that. I can like this remake, because to me, it's like the Halloween remake by Rob Zombie. I like this one because I got a backstory where he's a kid. No wonder he wants to freaking kill people, because his childhood sucked, you know? So, I mean, it's like, at least I'm getting pieces and it's not shot for shot. It has nothing new to offer. I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Still better than number 3, though. Just saying. So, to recap, in order of best to worst, 1976 Omen, Damien, Omen number 2, the 2006 Omen remake, and Omen 3. Overall, I'm giving this a 6 out of 10 for this series. Great series. You still need it in the collection if you're a collector. Get them all. Don't watch the third one. Or watch it just to say you did, and then you'll be like, yeah, that does suck. The Omen collection, 6 out of 10. Check it out. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite out of those 4. I'd love to hear it. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. I got more coming to you. I appreciate it.